Imagine stepping out of your house, constantly looking over your shoulder or hearing sirens blaring through the night. This is a harsh reality for many residents in the most dangerous states of 2025. While the U.S. is home to some of the safest and most prosperous cities, others are plagued by rising crime rates, economic instability, and social unrest. As crime statistics surge, certain states have become hotspots for violent crimes, including robberies, assaults, and even homicides. Whether you're a resident, planning to move, or just visiting, knowing which states are the most dangerous can help you make informed decisions and take necessary precautions. One of the biggest reasons behind the increasing crime rates in these states is economic instability. High unemployment rates, rising inflation, and a struggling job market have left many individuals desperate, leading to higher instances of theft, drug-related crimes, and even violent offenses. States like California and Louisiana are experiencing a severe homelessness crisis, which has created an environment where petty crimes and assaults are becoming more common. Similarly, drug epidemics, particularly involving opioids and fentanyl, have devastated communities in states like New Mexico and Arkansas. As addiction spreads, so does criminal activity, with drug-related offenses fueling burglaries, assaults, and even gang violence. Without strong intervention, these issues will only continue to escalate, making it increasingly difficult for residents to feel safe in their own neighborhoods. Another critical factor is a lack of adequate law enforcement resources. Many of these high-crime states struggle with underfunded police departments, leaving officers stretched thin and unable to respond effectively to rising violence. In cities like Chicago, St. Louis, and Memphis, despite efforts to combat crime, the sheer volume of incidents overwhelms law enforcement agencies. Additionally, controversial criminal justice reforms in some states have led to early releases of repeat offenders, often without proper rehabilitation, increasing the likelihood of reoffending. The ease of access to firearms in certain regions has also contributed to escalating violent crimes, turning minor disputes into deadly encounters. This combination of weak law enforcement presence and widespread gun violence has made many communities feel abandoned, forcing people to take personal safety measures into their own hands. Despite these challenges, efforts are being made to improve safety in these high-risk states. Local governments and community organizations are working to introduce rehabilitation programs, increase job opportunities, and improve public safety measures. Some cities are investing in new policing technologies, such as surveillance systems and predictive analytics, to prevent crimes before they happen. There is also a growing push for stricter gun control laws and reforms to tackle drug-related crimes more effectively. However, these solutions take time, and in the meantime, residents must remain vigilant. If you live in or are planning to visit one of these states, staying informed, practicing situational awareness, and supporting community initiatives can help make a difference. Ultimately, while these states currently face significant safety concerns, change is possible with the right strategies and community involvement. Crime rates may be on the rise, but history has shown that proactive policies, economic growth, and strong law enforcement can turn things around. The key lies in a collective effort from both the government and the people to create safer neighborhoods. Until then, if you're in one of these high-risk areas, taking extra precautions and staying aware of your surroundings can help ensure your safety in an increasingly unpredictable environment. Asterisk asterisk when it comes to safety and economic stability, not all states are created equal. As we look ahead to 2025, certain states are emerging as hotspots for crime, unemployment, and financial instability, making them some of the most dangerous places to live in the U.S. From skyrocketing crime rates to struggling local economies, these states face challenges that could impact not only your wallet but also your well-being. Whether it's due to high poverty levels, underfunded public services, or a lack of job opportunities, the risks are real and they're worth paying attention to before you decide where to call home. Top 10 most dangerous states in the U.S. for 2025. Why you should be concerned. The United States has always had varying crime rates across its states, but in 2025, certain states have become significantly more dangerous due to increasing violent crimes, economic struggles, and social instability, while some regions are experiencing growth and development. To increase crime rates, as desperation and lack of resources push people to the edge. States with underfunded education systems and limited access to healthcare only compound the problem, creating a cycle of poverty and instability that's hard to break. For families and individuals looking to relocate, these factors are more than just statistics. They are red flags that could affect your quality of life. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding these risks can help you make informed decisions about where to live, work, and invest. By avoiding states with high crime rates and struggling economies, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from unnecessary stress and danger. Instead, consider states with growing job markets, strong community support systems, and lower crime rates, places where you can thrive without constantly looking over your shoulder. After all, your safety and financial security are worth more than a cheap cost of living or a sunny climate. So, before you pack your bags and head to that seemingly affordable state, take a closer look at the data. The top 10 most dangerous states for 2025 are a wake-up call, reminding us that not all that glitters is gold. Whether you're planning a move or just curious about the trends, it's time to rethink your stay and prioritize safety and stability. Because when it comes to your future, playing it safe might just be the smartest move you can make. Others are facing high unemployment rates, drug epidemics, and an overwhelmed law enforcement system. States like Tennessee, Missouri, and Illinois have seen spikes in homicides, robberies, and gang-related violence. Factors like poverty, lack of education, and insufficient community programs contribute to the rising crime rates. These conditions not only affect the residents, but also impact businesses, tourism, and overall quality of life. One of the major reasons behind the growing crime rates in these states is economic instability. Many areas with high crime rates are also struggling with unemployment and homelessness. States such as California and Louisiana are dealing with a severe housing crisis, pushing more people into desperate situations that often lead to crime. Drug abuse, particularly opioid addiction, has also played a significant role in increasing criminal activities. New Mexico and Arkansas, for example, have seen an alarming rise in drug-related crimes, which in turn lead to thefts and violent incidents. Without proper intervention, these issues can spiral out of control, making it even harder for law enforcement to maintain order. Another key factor is a lack of law enforcement resources. Many of these states have cities where police departments are underfunded and understaffed, making it difficult to combat crime effectively. In some places, such as Chicago, St. Louis, and Memphis, crime rates remain high, despite efforts to increase policing. Additionally, certain policies and reforms have led to early releases of criminals, sometimes without proper rehabilitation, further contributing to the problem. The increase in gun violence, especially in states with loose firearm regulations, has also made violent crimes more common. With easy access to weapons, even minor disputes can escalate into deadly encounters, leaving communities in a state of fear. Despite these challenges, some states are actively working to improve safety. Programs focusing on education, job opportunities, and drug rehabilitation are being introduced to help at-risk communities. Law enforcement agencies are also pushing for better technology, increased funding, and stronger policies to address crime more effectively. However, solving these issues requires collaborative effort from both the government and local communities. If you're living in or planning to move to any of these states, it's crucial to stay informed about crime trends, take personal safety precautions, and support initiatives that aim to create safer environments. While these states may currently face high crime rates, proactive efforts and awareness can help bring about positive change. If you live in the U.S. or are planning to move there, you might be shocked to learn that some states have become more dangerous than ever in 2025. High crime rates, economic struggles, and social instability have made these places risky for residents and visitors alike. Based on the latest crime statistics, economic factors, and safety reports, we've compiled a list of the top 10 most dangerous states this year. Let's start with number 10. Number 10, Tennessee. With rising violent crime rates in cities like Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee has seen an increase in robberies, assaults, and gang activity. Number 9, Missouri. St. Louis continues to be one of the most violent cities in the country, with high rates of homicide and drug-related crimes. Number 8, South Carolina. Despite its scenic beaches, South Carolina struggles with high assault rates and property crimes, especially in urban areas. Number 7, New Mexico. With one of the highest crime rates in the country, New Mexico faces serious issues with drug, trafficking, car thefts, and violent assaults. Number 6, Georgia. Atlanta and other major cities in Georgia are experiencing increased crime due to economic downtowns and gang violence. Number 5, Illinois. Chicago remains a major hotspot for violent crimes, making Illinois one of the most dangerous states in 2025. Number 4, Arkansas. High poverty levels and limited law enforcement resources contribute to Arkansas' rising crime rate, especially in rural areas. Number 3, Louisiana. New Orleans and Baton Rouge are among the most crime-ridden cities, with frequent shootings, robberies, and drug-related violence. Number 2, California. Despite being an economic powerhouse, California faces homelessness, property crimes, and increasing violent incidents in cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco. Number 1, Alaska. Surprisingly, Alaska tops the list due to its extremely high rates of violent crime per capita, domestic violence, and substance abuse issues. While these statistics are concerning, they don't define an entire state. Many communities are working hard to improve safety. If you're living in or visiting one of these states, staying informed and taking precautions is a key to staying safe. Do you live in one of these states? Have you noticed changes in safety? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. At the top of the list are states grappling with severe economic disparities, where unemployment rates are climbing and businesses are closing their doors. These economic struggles often lead